Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Dorbin number 80A. This is a mill finish aluminum saddle type threshold, and the 80 is representative of that profile. That profile is 6-inch wide and 1/2 inch tall, and we'll go over that in a moment. This threshold is also available as an 80D, which is a dark brown finish. And this is a very typical and common fluted top sort of saddle threshold. Incredibly common. Very appropriate for use in like a hollow metal door application, metal door, metal frame, which has a typical 3/4 inch undercut. The 6-inch width is really nice because it's compatible with either standard jam depths. It might be compatible where you're going to actually cope the entire profile of the frame and have the threshold run long, or it'll be compatible or better with deeper jam depths like 6 3/4, 7 3/4, 8 3/4. Let's go over the dimensions now. Okay, it's 6-inch wide. And the height, 1/2 inch. Okay. Very standard threshold that you'll see in those sorts of applications. Sometimes people will prefer the 1/4 inch rise, which Dorbin has as well, but 1/2 inch is real typical when it's just a typical sort of service entry door. 1/2 inch, I understand, is handicap compliant, although some people do like it a little bit shorter. But 1/2 inch is very compatible when you have a 3/4 inch or thereabouts undercut. Because of the width, it'll have 2 sets of countersinks running all the way down it. This threshold is available in the website in several different lengths, all the way from 2 foot to 8 foot generally. We can do custom lengths as well, and I encourage you to order a custom length should you have need for that by ordering the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. The reasoning is if you had to take this, well, this happens to be a 60-inch piece, but if you had to cut it down to, say, 54-inch, you'd eliminate those 2 countersinks. And speaking of those countersinks, screws are included. They look to be about a number 10 by 1.5 inch zinc flathead wood screw. So if you ordered a custom length, we'll give you those countersinks at the proper distance from the edge, but the proper center to center as well. The name Dorbin is synonymous with weather stripping. They are, I think, what I would have to classify as a regional sort of manufacturer. Here in the Chicago area, they're very well known. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up their full line catalog and review everything they have. Now, a strong suit of Dorbin's is, well, they have a few. Their lead times, their shipping lead times are industry leading. Very good, fast lead times, which play into the needs of a large segment of the client base. But they have a comprehensive offering of bronze and zinc weather stripping for double hung windows, wood double hung windows. The link below this video to the manufacturer's page, you can pull up their catalog, and then all the way near the end of the entire catalog, somewhere in page 35 or so, you'll find all that equipment. Which here in Chicago, those windows are everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And the fact of the matter is, replacing windows because you have a worn or missing rib strip is impractical. You can get that material from Dorbin. Or there's people who are doing historical work. Here's a scenario. There's a dorm building built 100 years ago at a university, anywhere. The new dorm building needs to match historically the original one, and they'll do so within reason. And there are times when they'll install double hung windows to match the original ones. If you have any questions on the Dorbin number 80A, aluminum threshold, or any other Dorbin product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.